afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now Atlanta starting five. Johnson and Porziņģis there inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the one. And for Memphis, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the five. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Johnson on the wing. Porziņģis with a screen on Jackson. They kick it out to Porziņģis. Drains the triple.
Porziņģis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
And here's Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Over Johnson. Jackson can't get it to go. There's Young with the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta on D. It's a three-point game. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Morant.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense. His coaching staff loves to see this.
On the wing, Daniels. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Morant looking around. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Edey with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Young. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Outside for Morant. Fires in the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Now here's Porziņģis. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Porziņģis has got 5.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Outside Wells. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant against Young. Now here's Daniels. Outside Porziņģis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
Coming right back with the three. Porziņģis, I love how competitive he is.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Daniels. Young against Jackson. Now Porziņģis. Outside Risache. Three-pointer. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risache's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still without a bucket. Here's Morant. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Risacher. Young can't hit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. Daniels misses. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside Wells. Outside Morant. The floater. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Outside Risacher. There's the screen by Johnson. On the wing, Risacher. He's covered by Wells. Johnson against Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Memphis trailing here. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Substitution. Number 7, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Morant doing a good job using the pump fake to his advantage.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And it's tied up with that one. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
Now here's Risacher. Shot clock at 6 to snap the cold streak. And Atlanta misses again. Aldama outside. Over Risacher. And again it's Memphis missing.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, pounded by Morant. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Risacher. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
The first free throw is good.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And Morant drops them both. Hawks trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Risache, looking to win the run, hits the trifecta. Risache's got 6 points.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Aldama outside from behind the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so the timeout by Glenn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hawks trail by 3. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Jerome. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now Morant, 11 points in the game. Oh, it's stolen. Johnson for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And here's Morant. Picked by Aldama. Morant, the pass to Aldama. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the screen. Back to Young. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Porziņģis.
Big time rejection from Porziņģis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. Back to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Porziņģis.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. Outside Morant.
by Porziņģis. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Clark. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Porziņģis with a screen on Jerome. To the middle. And Porziņģis gets it to go on the assist by Young. 12 points for Kristaps Porziņģis. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Conchar outside. Pick by Aldama. From the arc. Not going to go that time. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Jerome. Alexander Walker, the pass to Porziņģis. And here's Young. Driving to the basket. Yep, count it. And the Hawks lead by 2.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Jerome against Young. Jerome passes to Clark. And Porziņģis with the block. Alexander Walker with it. Now guarded by Conchar. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Yeah?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Conchar, the pass to Jerome. Picked by Aldama. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Okongwu, a screen on Jerome. Pass to Okongwu. Over Clark. Okongwu, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the paint with 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Kristaps Porziņģis getting it done for the Hawks. How about his shot blocking? He's been an intimidating presence out there. We'll be right back after this word. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Ty Jerome is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Krejci. Up top, Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jerome. All right, Richard, just as a fan of the game, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
I'm really loving Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really their whole team. But Shai, he's just special to watch.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Lays it up and banks it in. Kennard's got his first basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jerome. Clark, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Jerome against Kennard. Here's Alexander Walker, and the three-pointer goes. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Jerome against Kennard. Here's Jackson. The bank shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 3 is up. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Shoots from the line. And again, it's Memphis missing. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Kennard passes to Krejci. Jerome against Kennard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Conchar. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Krejci. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Trae Young in for Kennard. And so it's Memphis with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Jackson with a screen on Daniels. Pass to Jerome. Shot to stop the run. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's Newell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. Here's Risache. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, great look for Risache. Close in, gets it done.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta leading by 6. And stolen by Williams. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Risache. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Clark with a screen on Daniels. Morant against Daniels. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Can't get it to drop.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
On the wing, Risache. Williams defending, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Risache.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Clark. Good D by Okongwu. Atlanta leading by 8. Risache with the ball. Picked up by Jerome. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-5 run. Risache with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Johnson a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. On the wing, Daniels. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Jerome. Jackson with a screen on Young. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Now here's Young. After years of being a fringe rotation player, RJ, Ty Jerome has had a surprise emergence.
Yeah, just had by far his best season in the league, and he's proven to be a guy that can come in and run the show and be extremely efficient.
Just 5 to shoot, and Daniels with a 3. Daniels has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Morant. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Johnson a screen on Williams. Risache up top. Williams defending. Daniels against Morant. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Porziņģis is checked in. Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Over Young. Morant, no good. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Rizachet. Now Daniels. Johnson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Daniels. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Wells, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Count that one. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
There's the screen by Johnson. The 3 from Rizachet. The shot misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Wells, that's good.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Caldwell Pope against Daniels. Outside Rizachet. Back to Daniels. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Johnson.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Rizachet. They still need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, Rizachet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Edey. Now Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Atlanta leading by 5. Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Porziņģis. Edey defends. Young against Morant. Tough points from Ja.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Porziņģis. 1:43 left in the second. Now Johnson, guarded by Aldama. Young from long range. Ooh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. 55 seconds left in the first half. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Kept alive. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta leading by 6. Ricochet with the ball. And Wells picks him up defensively. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. That one falls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention to Super Court. And get ready for the fan courtside. Rumble, please. Here people about to start. It's all good. One more time around the block for our contestant.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's Morant. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Porziņģis there inside. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Johnson a screen on Morant. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Morant. Shoots over Young. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Young against Morant. Young inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Wells. Morant with the bucket. 23 points for Ja Morant.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. It's stolen by Daniels. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Outside Wells. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Inside, here's Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Outside Morant. Jackson left side. Outside Wells. Let's go with a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Porziņģis with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. To the inside. Edey with a steal. Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Young, the pass to Porziņģis. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. Misses the 3. Grizzlies trail by 5. Out to the wing. Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porziņģis. Here's Daniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Porziņģis. The Hawks lead by 7. Outside Young. Here's Porziņģis. Edey defends. And Zach Edey gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Daniels outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside Wells. Back to Morant. And stolen by Porziņģis. Young against Morant. Young, the pass to Daniels. Screen by Young. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Wow, Porziņģis with the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Outside Young. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Ricochet. That three's off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 12. Stolen by Young. And here's the fast break. The pull-up jumper. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. And that's now 7 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Grizzlies trail by 14. Aldama outside. Outside Morant. Pick by Aldama. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Morant. Over Daniels. That's short off the rim. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. And here's Young. He's covered by Jerome. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. And another basket for Atlanta.
You won't find a much better screen roll partner than Porziņģis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
Outside Morant. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Morant from close range.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Young.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 7, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Pass to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. On the wing, Alexander Walker, pounded by Morant. And Atlanta misses again. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Clark finds Morant. Back to Clark. Jackson outside. Here's Aldama. The three. Porziņģis grabs the board. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Daniels. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Memphis is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jerome passes to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Over Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Now here's Porziņģis. Clark covers. Fades and shoots. From deep, Johnson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Morant. And here's Jackson. Jerome outside. Tipped away. Outside Rizachet. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's time to get down with the mascot. Let's go.
Grizzlies with some changes. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Conchar in for Morant. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Krejci comes in for Risache. And it's Kennard in for Daniels. To the paint. Here's Conchar. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jalen Johnson. One shot.
And that one misses. The Hawks lead by 16. Inside, and stolen by Jerome. It's a one-on-one situation. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Kennard passes to Krejci. Here's Porziņģis. Pass to Krejci. 6 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Kennard with it, working on Aldama. Kennard outside. Porziņģis in the post. He's covered by Jerome. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
That's just too easy for Porziņģis. He just powers through that contact.
Kennard against Jerome. 1:33 left in the third. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He'll go on Luke Kennard.
Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Atlanta making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Porziņģis. And it's Young in for Krejci. Both free throws good from Jerome.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Okongwu finds Kennard. Back to Okongwu. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for 11. Onyeka Okongwu at the line for 1.
Free throw good, Okongwu. 1:16 left in the third. Pass to Conchar. A shot from the mid-range. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. Now Kennard fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams on the wing. Jerome against Young. Clark with a screen on Young. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Young. He's got 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2, Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Young. 4 seconds left. No luck on that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Brandon Clark. Ty Jerome is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Young, the pass to Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Young inside. He's covered by Jerome. And that one's good. Young.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Jerome against Young. Here's Jackson. Newell pulls it in. The Hawks lead by 17. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. The 3 ball. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They're so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
The Grizzlies on offense. Jerome passes to Williams. And the 3 off target. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Young from deep. On target from range.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Newell. Misses off the right iron. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Picked his pocket. Jerome with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. The floater. Pass to Conchar. Now Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Jerome outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Outside Young. Now Alexander Walker. From downtown. Some solid defense from Williams. The Grizzlies have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jerome. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kicks it out to Kennard. To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Conchar outside. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Young. Okongwu with it. Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. They get it again. Okongwu with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Morant. Conchar outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. And here are the Hawks now. They're on an 11-3 run. Kennard passes to Young. Back to Kennard for 3. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Conchar, right side. Clark with the screen. Conchar, the pass to Clark. The layup misses. The Hawks lead by 21. To the right side. Back to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Morant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Morant, the pass to Conchar. stolen by Kennard. Pass to Young, deflects the pass, and stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Morant against Young. Kennard outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Okongwu. Young from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Williams. Here's Morant. Down low. Here's Clark. And Okongwu with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Clark. And it's Pippen in for Conchar. Atlanta also making some changes. Kristaps Porziņģis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Daniels. Out to the right wing. Here's Porziņģis. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Aldama. Pass to Pippen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Risache. Johnson a screen on Williams. The three from Risache. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Williams. Risache covering. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Porziņģis. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pippen outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 20. Pass to Young. Back to Risache. Over Williams. Here's Johnson. Back to Young. Outside Risache to stop the drought. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Pippen. Back to Williams. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Aldama. Wells comes in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Pippen. That one's no good. That one goes! Yes, sir!
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to present our player of the game, Kristaps Porziņģis.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This year was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Young against Morant. Right side Young, who poked away, and stolen by Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Daniels. Now Morant. Shot clock at 6. Edey. Great awareness to beat the clock. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Young against Morant. Now Johnson. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Rebounded by Jackson.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
No.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Jackson. From 10 feet out, the putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Kristaps Porziņģis.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
So it's Atlanta now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Young. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Another chance. Oh, it's blocked by Porziņģis. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 17-footer is in.
Oh, the versatility of Porziņģis, able to strike a number of areas.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trae. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kristaps Porziņģis.
For the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.